Welcome to Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play some more of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition today. I'm actually just really keen to get through this game, so I'm going to sink some more time into it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can. I'd really appreciate that. And I'm going to continue to make my way through Mass Effect 1. I realize I've spent a lot of my time out in the galaxy, doing quests in the galaxy, but now I'm going to actually spend a little bit of time talking to my squad mates. So I've just talked with Liara, and that went reasonably well. So let's just quickly go and chat with Liara again, in case that unlocks her romance option.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Nothing important.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, that's all done. Now, just because I actually still want to talk with Kaidan, let's talk to Kaidan very quickly.
Commander, do you have a minute?
For what?
What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone is reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Cute way to look at it.
Well, you're a romantic.
But I don't want to send off romantic
vibes. A man's
vibes.
future in space.
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance.
His training is very interesting, though.
Dream. I
want to hear about that, but I don't want to romance Kaidan.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
What did they train you for?
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
I'm not too sure it was accidental either. I'm more curious about this. This sort of reminds me of how the Spartans were trained in Halo. And I have an original Xbox and Halo on that, so I'd be very curious to play through and do a series of that at some point. But I just want to go, what's the survival rate?
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Actually, tell us about Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using Mass Effect fields.
Ah.
Research platform when I was there.
Friends.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to talk then.
And you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess.
Sounds rough. Go on.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session.
No, I don't
about
mind.
Stuff that happened.
I want to know my crew.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
To some degree.
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
I hope I'm not giving off romantic signals to Caden. I just want to get to know him a little better because he is a part of the crew. Let's just do this again. Might do this as well. And I'm going to go downstairs and chat to my crew downstairs. I have not talked to Ashley at all. But that's because I don't like the fact that she is racist. Also, I haven't really talked to Tali Zora much. Right now, I believe Tali is Tali Zora Vasnima. No, she's still Tali Zora Naraya, which means Tali Zora belonging to the Raya, which is where she was born. I'm pretty sure she's still Tali Zora Naraya.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
How we doing?
What's your opinion of the
Look,
last
she's
mission?
gorgeous.
Gotta admire those colonials.
And I would love to save her, but that's no excuse to kill.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
What about?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
I would like her to explain herself. What do you mean?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
Built by aliens.
To poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
That went quickly. Escalated like that.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at
You
sea.
knew, hey?
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At C-Sec, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That's an interesting reason to leave.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough decision.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec.
Yeah.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
I trust Garrus. If I didn't trust Garrus, I'd say that depends, but absolutely. Garrus has good decision-making skills, and I trust him.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright. Rex, I know you're grumpy, but let's
Shepard,
talk to you.
what
See if
can
I
I
can get
do
you
for
that
you?
family armor of yours.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on!
You Krogans lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
The genophage is unfortunate.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
No,
It's not the same.
we didn't. That's what I'm gonna say, it isn't.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
No, you most definitely had it worse.
Your entire
I
species?
see your point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't. Oh, yeah, I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
I like where he says your
Your
ignorance doesn't
ignorance
upset
doesn't
me,
upset
Shepard.
me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
I see.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I'm hoping that he'll do his dialogue options
Shepard.
at some point.
What can you
Let's
tell
just
me
talk
the
about this
genophage?
quickly.
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan?
You have a
scientist?
point.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are you people really
Extinction.
dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Let's
So
go.
long, Rex.
Shepard.
So let's quickly talk to Talizora, who I believe is quite currently Talizora Naraya.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful.
I might have recorded this conversation before, so I might skip some dialogue.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian.
Pretty sure I've already said this. Pretty sure I've already said this. Pretty sure I've already said this.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, but some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity.
Already done this.
Well, in extreme cases of
Already done this.
Fortunately, most it's a safe
Done
port that
this.
served us well.
Yeah.
All I know. Over time.
How come?
But one thing we underestimate. Many of the Geth's logics.
So
no. But when they're in close proximity, as you can imagine, a general order went
They
out.
defended themselves.
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they
It's hard to feel.
Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up.
Pilgrimage.
But no, we set out on... This is presented as a gift to the captain.
Do they always accept?
It's not the best way. It's not the best.
Cool.
Like what? See you later.
So I've already had that conversation. Just because I had to replay the whole game in order to actually get my PS5 to record properly, and I think that I might still occasionally have a glitch or two while recording. I'm going to go through some conversations I've already done.
Tally.
And then that.
But I'm guessing that's not.
Let's ask these questions, already done them.
Most sensors can pick up our... My last assignment was on
this. Drive core.
It's about twice.
Carry on,
good.
Adams.
Okay, cool. So we've talked with most of our crew.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some
supplies.
Well,
pay you.
Hell, the license is a
show me.
You bet, Commander.
Is there anything that's better than what I have? That's better than what I got. In literally every single way, and I feel like that is more what I would like. Scorpion 4 armor. Yeah, it's better. Assault rifle, not as good as what I got. Kessler 3, not as good as what I got. Medigel, I will upgrade. Let's upgrade my armor. Oh, I don't have the... Or do I? Holy smokes, that's good armor. Scorpion 8. Equipment. Let's have a look. Okay, cool. All good. I'm happy with what I currently have. Let's go upstairs. Alright. I've talked to literally everybody except for Joker. I've already talked to Liara. I can talk to Joker anytime. Let's have a look. I'm not doing Vermeer now, because there's some cool stuff there. I think meeting with Nasana would be a great idea. Mine materials, don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't necessarily. Oh, strange biotic Century system in the Hawking Eater cluster. That sounds interesting. Let's go there. I should have a high enough Paragon score to fix that. Century system in the Hawking Eater cluster. Century system. Century, yeah, Hawking Eater cluster, Century. There you go.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Big surprise.
Shepard.
What have they got this time?
This is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eater cluster. He's
Yep,
attracted
that's
a number of
what we're doing.
Mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They disappeared.
Yeah, that's a reasonable thought process, so let's go and meet him.
The compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
I'll look into this. Maybe I can
I
reason
might
with
be
him.
able to end this without violence.
You serve with him. He might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hatch it out.
Let's go. Which planet? I have a feeling that our Paragon score is high enough to do this at this point. Let's go Liara and Erdnot Rex. Sweet. Map. Biotic compound. So let's go there. Although, just quickly have a look at my Paragon score. I'm nearly maxed out with my Paragon. And I'm so confused as to why I couldn't actually Paragon check a conversation on Theros and Zoo's Hope. I was like, whoa! The actual requirement for a Paragon solution to Ethan in that mission is insane. You've got to have a really high Paragon score in order to actually tell him to calm down. Alright, let's go and figure my way around these mountains. Sweet. This remaster is good, guys. I'm really liking playing this remaster. Marco feels so much better to drive as well. Whee! And I feel like it takes the longest time to overheat as well. Here we go. Woo! Die! Die! Cool. Alright. Let's go and talk to the biotic crazy. And I've got a high Paragon score, so I should absolutely be able to do this.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I have to see Major
I
Kyle.
need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I'm here to help.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
I hardly ever use a renegade speech check, and I feel like I want to actually build my renegade somehow, so I'll do this.
He is leading you to your deaths. If you fight the Alliance, you'll all get slaughtered. I'm your last chance. Let me talk to him or people start dying.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building.
Alright, so that's good. So now my renegade is still absolutely nothing, but the only time I ever build my renegade is Mass Effect 2 anyway. So I just thought that was a good opportunity to build a little bit of renegade.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
I do like the armor that my shepherd is wearing as well.
Other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Let's talk to him. Where is he?
Father Kyle away from us. You'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
Where do I go? Let's quickly have a look at the map. Control room. Or... No, control room. Control room is where I need to go. But nobody's here. Father Kyle isn't here. Right. Let's just wander around and try and find him very quickly. Where do I go? Upstairs feels like the logical answer. And then here. But where is Father Kyle? Is he not here? In which case, maybe I'll have to go to another place. Yeah, Father Kyle isn't here. I thought he was here, but he's most definitely not here. So, Father Kyle is not here.
Nobody cares about us biotics. We have to look out for each other.
So let's go to another building to find Father Kyle.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Everyone looks at us like we're freaks, just because we have biotics.
Okay, let's exit the building and try and find where Father Kyle is. Because he's not here. Oh, he must be in the other building. In we go. Alright, this is where we're gonna find Father Kyle.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly. Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill...
Alright. Cool. Opening that.
Biotics can feel safe here.
Opening this. Okay, cool. Father Kyle,
Major Kyle,
let's talk with you.
I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Where are the
What happened to
investigators?
those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless.
Oh,
it was necessary to protect
that's some
my
slippery
children.
logic there.
Only I can keep them
Safe?
safe.
They're not safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be
You can't
helpless.
help them now.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
Okay. I know this isn't
You're doing
easy.
the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound.
I believe him.
Surrender
I
without
100%
violence.
believe him.
I give you my word.
I believe you.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
Absolutely. Squad, Paragon is nearly full. Return to the Normandy. Ooh, we got some goodies. That's some money. Alright, cool. So, that mission is done. Then I'll return to the Normandy and just chill. Return to Normandy. Then I'll try to talk to Rex, see if he opens up any more. Also, I might talk to Liara. Quickly, journal. Not doing Vermeer. Cool, return to Normandy. Oh, I need to inform Admiral Hackett. How would I inform Admiral Hackett? Very quickly. Surely I would inform Admiral Hackett via that. Let's do this, maybe?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident.
Sweet!
We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
That's what we do. Let's exit. So that's great. Now, let's talk to Rex. And Liara. Hopefully Liara will open up to us a little bit.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Nothing.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That's the equivalent of Gareth saying, can I wait for a minute? I'm in the middle of some calibrations. Let's talk to Rex. Yo, Rex!
Shepard.
Are your people really?
We're too spread out, so we leave. Every Krogan is it's just who we... Shepard.
Nothing. Yo, Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties done. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
I suppose I did cut her off.
Commander, how are
you? CSEC.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Tell me.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty hard.
That's tough.
I can understand that.
You'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become a He actually taught me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Garrus would have been a great Spectre. Although I don't think that the Spectres are as impressive as I wish they were. And I suppose the reason is because when you see the first Spectre you run into, he dies within minutes and he does nothing impressive. Nihilus is so easily killed. And the amount of memes in Mass Effect groups out there which make fun of that fact are hilarious. Like the ones where it's Nihilus saying, "I die faster on my own." It's just funny. Yeah, anyway. The Spectres haven't impressed me that much yet. Shepard does, but I feel like Shepard is just extraordinary. I don't feel like the Spectres are impressive together as an organization.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
Top 1000's pretty good.
Training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Too bad.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules. C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Not exactly true, but I'm not going to shut him down.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Alright. Garrus is doing well. Let's talk with Ash. Actually, no, I've already talked with Ash. Let's talk with Tali.
Hey,
How you doing, Tali?
You need something?
Nothing. All good.
See you later.
Alright. So now let's go on another mission or two. I've talked to Liara, that's all good. I've talked to some other people, that's all good. Rex hasn't really opened up to me too much. And if I don't do his armor mission before Vermeer, that'll be alright, I suppose. But I would like to. Quickly, we gotta check out where we're going now. I don't care about minerals. I do want to do that. And I'll go to the Citadel after. Antaeus System Hades Gamma Cluster. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Let's survey this planet. Let's have a look over here. Survey. Cool. A matriarch's writings were discovered. Not sure how you just discover the writings on a planet, but that's alright. Rare element survey. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's land on Trevin. And Liara and Erdnot Rex. If they ever did a Dragon Age remastered, I would play that. Dragon Age is awesome. But I feel like it's a bit hard for me to pick up that game now. Not entirely, actually. Research base, let's go there. But it is just older now. But the thing is that I would still happily play Mass Effect 2 on the PS3 over and over again, rather than playing some new fancy games with much, much better graphics. And I don't think that's even because I would be a gamer who's just like stuck in his ways and old. Like, no, I don't even believe that's the case, you know? Like, I genuinely think that some games stand the test of time as being good, despite graphical improvement and, you know, design animations. There are some really good games out there that are old games that I'd still rather play. For example, I'll still pick up and play The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, and The Third Age on the PS2. Those games are just well-made games.
This place looks abandoned.
That's because it is. Alright, let's have a look. I really like the look of this armor. It looks awesome.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Right.
Could be answers.
I'm unsure if I've already done this one, to be honest. But if I have already recorded this mission, I'm just going to do it again. Because we're going to go and kill a bunch of husks now, aren't we? Debris. Excavation site, where is it? I may have already done this. Or I may not. I cannot remember. But we're going to go and kill some husks. And I'm going to get all of the side quests that I can done, except for the mineral scanning. I just don't care about mineral scanning. Or Turian emblem finding things. I might do the scan all the keepers quest. I probably won't, but I might. Do the scan all the keepers quest in Mass Effect 1. Or the scan the keepers quest in Mass Effect 1. But I doubt it. I'm more interested in just getting through to Mass Effect 2. Okay, here we go. I may have already done this, actually. But that's alright, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, let me swap to the Thunder 5. Let's get rid of shields. You just want to take them out. Like still.
I have heard of this before. Whatever alien technology the survey team unearthed must have turned them into mindless fanatics.
Good. I think I've already
Machine
recorded this. I'm
cultists.
going to make this as quick as I
Whatever
can.
they found, it's long gone now.
Cool. Alright. I don't care about collectibles. Let's get out of here because I've already done that. So let's go. Alright. So that's done. Let's have a look at journal. Go to the Amazon system. Asari diplomacy seems interesting. Investigate shipments. Amazon system in the Voyager cluster. Let's do that. Gemini Sigma. Voyager Cluster, Amazon. The main thing that I'm really looking forward to playing in Mass Effect 2 and 3 are the DLCs that I get in this Legendary Edition. I can't wait.
Something uncomfortable has just come up.
What?
In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just
What's that mean?
burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
So what?
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20s.
Yep.
If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish.
That's serious, alright.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe.
Yep.
I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly.
Alright.
It's in the Voyager.
We'll handle it.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
I feel like Captain Anderson is Shepard's dad or our dad, and Admiral Hackett is Grandpa. Alright. My two favorite aliens. I really want to play a Mass Effect in the future where I can choose to play as an alien. I feel like that's something I've wanted in a Mass Effect game for ages. To be able to choose my... Whoa! This looks great! I can't wait to play Horizon Forbidden West as well on my PS5 with like my setup and the 4K. It's going to look incredible. And you bet I'll be recording in good quality video too, because I should be able to record that in 4K. Anyway, this game looks good. Wow. And I feel like Anderson is dad and Hackett is grandpa. And I may have lost my train of thought just a little bit because I was wowed at how pretty this looks. I think if I'm playing and just impressed or confused about what's happening on the screen for a minute, I'll like have a brain moment. But look at that moon! Oh, are we right next to the Elusive Man's base? I believe we might be right next to the Elusive Man's base right now. Is this a Cerberus base? I'd be very curious if it was.
The signal is coming from a mine?
This smells.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone
Whoever did it is in danger.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Right.
A mine. This is no mine. It's a tomb. All right. This is pretty cool. Where am I supposed to go? Holy Holy smokes.
That was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Ah! Who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember
We fought you?
I never forget anyone I fought. My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every
an acclaimed leader. How should I know? No, this is the best insult.
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We were driving out of the Verge.
Oh, I'm curious, though. You attacked Elysium. Did you? The Skillian Blitz. You attacked
You were the one
Elysium.
behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
Call the Normandy.
My crew will come for me.
Let them. We'll be ready. An alliance
Alright, cool.
will make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
I think I'm just gonna say, I'll get you. There's no negotiating with somebody who's made that threat.
You'll see me again, Haliat. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
I'll kill him. Rather, this is a better
I
answer.
don't know. Let me think. You two, see if there's anything in here we can use.
I have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Okay. Disable. Manually disable. Okay, cool. And next, manually disable. Cool. Manually disable. I've disabled the bomb manually. That's great. I didn't even need to use any Medigel or Omnigel. So different how they changed the Omnigel system in Mass Effect 2. You should just, in this game you can just slap Omnigel and everything. Here it's a bit different in the later games. But yeah, Mass Effect 1 you can just slap Omnigel on everything. Cool, I've disabled the bomb. This looks good. Oh wow! I swear that is right next to the Elusive Man's base. That's very cool. And wow, this looks pretty too. Whoa! Okay, I'm astounded by this. Look at this. Wow. Honestly, there are some moments in this, I don't care about the electronic skills, but there are some moments in this remaster which genuinely make my jaw drop. Like, this looks good in any day and age, on any console, in any gen. They talk about the sweet spot with some technology, and I think, you know, there are certain games which hit the sweet spot for looking good. The Last of Us Part 2 is up there. And I think this looks good, no matter what you're playing on, no matter what generation of game you're talking about. This looks very, very good. Look at that! Wow! Oh my goodness! Let me equip this and just... Wow! Let me just find Kai Lang and kill him now. Oh my goodness! That is unreal. Let me just find my vehicle. There you go. I need to go this way to find my vehicle. Wrong way. If I was playing The Witcher 3 right now, Geralt would have just died from a 5-meter drop. It's so weird too, because if you play The Witcher 1, the opening cinematic of The Witcher 1 shows Geralt dropping from an insane height to go and attack that Striga. And then, like, apparently Geralt can't survive short drops when you play The Witcher 3. It's just like, ah! I also am secretly wishing for Geralt to somehow be as strong as Ciri. Because if you have a look at the Gwent levels that Ciri and Geralt are, Geralt is as strong as Ciri in Gwent, and the Gwent game actually roughly translates to the power level of each character. So here's me hoping that somehow the white hair mutation that Geralt has actually makes him somehow as strong as Ciri. But anyway, these are just my thoughts. Whoa, my goodness! Oh my, whoa, I might die actually. And if I die, I'll just keep on going. But I did not expect that. Wow, I'm running. I'm running.
Catching you up.
Okay. Woo! Okay, let's squad mates just chill up here for a minute. Not sure if I'll finish this video here or keep on killing them by sniping from this point. So what am I trying to do? Snipe them. That's what I'll do. Almost got him. Oh my goodness, he's taking a lot of shots. Come on, die, mate, die. Why is he not dead? That is insane, the punishment this guy is taking. There you go. And it was giving off hit markers too, so it wasn't like I was missing the shots. Okay, heal up. Let's just wait. Oh my lord.
Perimeter clear.
Okay. Alright, I think... No, that's not it. Wow, we are being ambushed by a lot of bad guys. I think I have to finish this video here, guys. Like... I'm running out of time. Alright, I think I'll finish this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that if you can. I'm going to pick up straight from this point in the game. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time in Games.